scripted either. I'm Marty. I'm here to pitch you. Thanks for your opportunity. My story takes place in a cold north Midwestern time, probably around roughly the 1808, let's say, to put a number on it. It's a time when the white immigrants were kind of moving across the continent and kind of like settling and logging and farming the areas. Kind of like snowflakes falling across the continent, no curb or tree branch was spared. In this kind of landscape, there was these certain areas that kind of drifted. There are the parts that the snow kind of drifted to, and these are the exposed places in the earth like that had precious metals, and these areas became boom towns. And this is kind of where this story starts, is near one of these boom towns in the Midwest. We see our main character, Karina, who is inherited her family farm in that region, and she's there with her husband, who is basically bedridden at this point, sick, and he is not useful to her at all. She's basically working the land herself and taking care of him like another livestock in there. And in their farm, there's bison. She actually is a bison farmer at this time too. This was just around the same time the immigrants were settling in the region. To kind of save the species from extinction, they kind of took on these bison to preserve it, and that's what her parents had done before she was in charge of the farm. And so, I'm drawing a blank, sorry. But so the farm has these bison, and this settler one of these boomtown adventurers kind of shows up on the property looking for a parcel of land that he had acquired, and he asks her for help to find it, but she can't. She says, well, maybe my husband knows. They go inside, the husband's dead, and it's kind of one of these moments where she kind of opens up to this stranger by chance, and the stranger helps bury the dead husband. Well, they can't really bury him because it's frozen ground, and then they have a few beers, and she ends up staying there, and they make love, and there's the next morning they're awoken to this kind of like screaming, or like this bison that's that's pregnant, that's miscarriaging, and they wake up and